What's up, guys? It's Crypto Clay here, and the reason you haven't seen me very much lately is because I just started school. Um, I am studying computer science at the University of Nebraska in Omaha, and I am very excited to start back to school. However, it's going to be taking up a lot of my time, so I'm going to try to make videos as often as possible. However, you know, school is going to be my first priority, guys. What I wanted to talk about today was the president of the Federal Reserve Bank in St. Louis was at Consensus 2018 and was basically being interviewed about Bitcoin, and he said that he was unsure of whether or not Bitcoin could eventually overtake the US dollar. And while that might not sound like a lot, that's very resounding in comparison to what we've been hearing for the past few years. Anytime big bankers were asked about Bitcoin and whether or not it was a potential threat to the US dollar, they were always laughed at. Anytime an interviewer would ask those sort of questions, the bankers would laugh at them and basically tell them, not a chance in hell. Well, now, today, we're actually starting to see bankers, a little bit frightened, a little bit scared as to what could potentially happen. And that is huge news, guys. You know, and in my opinion, that's very, very bullish for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And he even went on to say that blockchain technology is the way of the future, and that he sees a lot of things that could be utilized on the blockchain. So all of that is really good news, guys. I look at that and I see it as a very good sign for the market in the future. I think a lot of institutional investors are about to start pouring their money into the market. I was hoping to see over 10K by now, Bitcoin at over 10K. It hasn't happened yet, but there's still a lot of time by the end of this year to reach that point. And I think we will eventually see that all-time high reached again by year's end. And I know that's very bullish to say, but once institutional investors start pouring their money in, it's going to be a very hot market. So pay attention to that. Keep a close eye on the market, guys, and continue to keep up to date with the news in cryptocurrency. That's going to be it for today, guys. Crypto Clay out.